Now we're going to use something that we all grew up with when we saw our favorite band, a concert hall. And I think my favorite one is Hollywood Bowl. And these are the parts that you would encounter when you're going to see a concert. And we're going to use the concert as a memory palace to help us remember parts of something we would hear, and that would be using our ears. So on the outside of the concert, the outer part of the ear, we might find a ticket machine, parking lot, and external sign. So ticket machine helps us to remember the tympanic membrane, which is the eardrum. The parking lot helps us think of the pinna. The external sign helps us think of the external auditory canal. And the middle ear, or the middle part of our concert venue, helps us think of the ossicles, which are little bones. And we might find in the middle of our concert place a place to get meals, an aisle and a seat. So meals helps us think of the malleus, which is the hammer part of the ossicles. The aisle helps us remember the incus, which is the anvil, and our seat helps us think of stapes, or in other words, a stirrup. The last thing we might encounter is, say, a souvenir place. After we've seen our concert, we might want to pick up something to remember it by. So souvenir, we're going to use the mnemonic souvenirs to help us remember the auditory nerves. So the things we might see at a souvenir place is a velvet jacket, binoculars, and a concert poster. So the velvet jacket helps us to remember the vestibular nerve. Binoculars help us to remember the vestibular cochlear nerve. And a concert poster helps us remember the cochlear nerve. And when we get as deep into the concert, which is deep into the ear, we have the inner ear, which helps us think of, we might see a singer, a violin, and a chorus. The singer helps us think of the semicircular canals. A violin would help us remember the vestibule, which is in charge of balance, and the chorus helps us think of the cochlea, which looks spiral in shape. So this is it. This is our memory palace based on a concert and the things we might encounter as we're walking through an outdoor concert, say. And it would be just like walking through, if we shrunk ourselves down, from the outside to the inside of the ear, including the nerves.